2023. Like, honestly, it didn't even feel like a year. For the most part, it felt more like a bridge to like the next year, like 2024, like a bridge to like 2024, and like a continue kind of thing with 2022. And like, to be honest, it didn't even feel like its own year. Yeah, this is how fast, like, to put it in perspective, this is how fast this year went. Like, literally. And then December, like, oh, this is gonna be my year. Look, this is gonna be my year. And then boom, December. That fast. So the beginning of this year, honestly, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, most of the beginning of this year was just kind of like horrible, because like, it wasn't that bad, but it was basically me recovering from my last breakup. And it was, honestly, the whole thing was messy. The whole thing only lasted like 3 months. Crazy things, a lot of crazy things happened, but um it was like January to, like, I would probably say around like April to May. Honestly, no, like around April to March, like those 3-4 months right there. Um, it was really just me recovering from my breakup, and now I feel great. Now I'm out of it. I feel like myself. I'm way more happier than before. Like, I remember I would just like, I was just not in it. Like, I literally, like, I would just push people away. Like, I was just, it was crazy. But um, I think uh, I did have few friends that I didn't push away, and I guess they helped me out a little bit in that time period. I don't really I don't really see them like that anymore, but they were there for me, and I'm grateful for them. I don't like I think without them, it would have took me a bit longer to recover from that breakup. And just to like because I don't want to put it out there, but just to like show you like how crazy it was. Like, literally, like, I'll literally, like, we were literally argue like every day about this girl. And I did, like, this girl, like, I was talking to her before that relationship, and she would just not get off my back on her, and I didn't even talk to that girl ever again. um but she would just argue that I was cheating and this and that, and doing things behind her back, even though that wasn't the truth. And I guess I just had to leave it. I just had to leave that relationship because it just wasn't that good. And yeah, um January to, like, I would say March, April, that's when it's, and the worst part is that I literally had 2 classes with this girl. So, but she's doing better now. Hope she's doing better now. It looks to be she's doing better now, whatever. And yeah, that's great. Honestly, it's crazy because it's been practically over a year now since we broken up and whatnot, but it doesn't really feel that long ago. So, but um, you just gotta keep on moving. You just gotta keep on moving forward. Now, like around May, it was like honestly honestly May. If I had to pick one month that was like the best out of the whole year, it would probably have to be May, because that's the year that I mean, that's the month. I mean, that's the month that I graduated, and honestly, that whole month just felt so unreal, because these past 4 years of my life, 4 years is a lot. The past 4 years of my life, like just like I'm done with high school. Like I'm done with school. Like 4 years is a lot, man. Like literally, me now and me back then is very like different. Even if I compare, like myself to each year, each past like my past self each year in high school, it's like each version of myself was just very, very different. And like, man, May just felt great. As you can see, I have my little, if you can see a little bit, yeah, my gown right there. And yeah, I took a lot of pictures. We lined up this and that, and I got my diploma, whatever. Like I took a lot of pictures with my family, with my mom, my cousin, my aunt, my grandma. Unfortunately, not my dad, because he doesn't live with me. But it was amazing, honestly. Like it was the best. I made a lot of good memories. I said bye to my friends and people that I knew for 4 years. Probably never gonna see them again, but you know, just hope they're doing good in life. That life treats them well. And I know there's some people out there that I knew for 4 years in high school, and um, it's sad because some of them are going, instead of going up, they're going down. And literally, I spoke with one of them these past few days, and how they just really like they've been getting tattoos, they've been doing this, they've been doing that, and it's kind of bad. And like, honestly, I just hope for the best for that person. And it sucks because after high school, like you're not like you're on, like I wouldn't say you're on your own, but you gotta like figure out your life, and some people are not ready for that. And I'm definitely one of them, I'm gonna be honest. Literally this last year, I was like, the whole year I was like trying to think like what did I wanted to do, what I wanted to do. And I guess I figured it out, and I'm probably gonna make a video about it. But um yeah, it took me 4 years, like literally in ninth grade, 10th grade, they tell you like you gotta figure out like what you want to do and this and that. And then when you get to 12th grade, you still haven't figured it out, and then this and that. And then time flies, and now you're in 12th grade and you still don't know what to do, and you basically, the time is running out, and you gotta write a paper. Like they give you this paper in 12th grade that you have to like basically write down what you want to do, this and that. And it's like, this is all over the place. So honestly, just like, people don't, like, some people just don't figure it out, and that's okay. You still have more time. You could take a year off, this and that. Like, it's not gonna be the end of the world. So people's like progression is different. Not everybody's gonna, um be working at like be a CEO and working at this big company, at like 20 years of age. Like some people, it takes longer for some others to get to that point um than others, so you really shouldn't be comparing yourself to anybody. But yeah, honestly, um May, yeah, May was really good. May was one of the best this year. Now comes summer. So summer, June, July, it was okay. I mean, I don't really remember much. It's not too memorable, but what I would say is that I guess it was like, cause I graduated in May 20, so it was literally summer was literally right there in the corner. So I guess June and July was like, it was pretty chill at first. It was good. Um my first month, like my first 2 to 1 month, just being like without school at all, and it felt like I was free. Like I felt like I was pretty chilling. But nothing much really happened. I guess I went out with with my friends and this and that, and um the people that helped me out with my situation, da 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 da, with all that. We hanged out with them. I hanged out with them. In July, and July the 4th was, or it was okay. We did fireworks, this and that. It was pretty chill. 2 months, but what I was really waiting for was to go to my dad's, to visit my dad's with my brothers and my dad's sides and whatever in August. So really, that's really what I was just waiting for. But overall, it was a decent 2 months. I guess I was just taking a lot of pictures, this and that, hanging out as much as I can, and just trying to like figure out what was my next move, because I didn't really know which direction I wanted to head, for my life. So um but I was talking about it with my dad and this and that, and um I was very close to like deciding where I wanted to do this and that with my life. So yeah, that was, but overall, July and June was pretty chill, I would say. And um August saw my dad. Um like literally immediately when I got to my dad's, I literally knew what I wanted to do. Like this fast. Like literally, I got off the airport. My brother was already in the car with my baby twins. They were on the car and my dad just waiting for me. And I get my case, put it in the back of the car, and close the door. I mean the back door or whatever, and hop on the seat. Immediately, the first talk, like we say, "Hey, how are we doing?" This and that, whatever, whatever. But the first conversation we had, immediately I knew what like I wanted to do. And like I said, I'm probably gonna do a video next year. I'm about to do like I'm about like my next videos might be about that, like what I want to do and this and that. But I'm gonna do that next year, if you know what I'm saying. Like I know that's a little cringe, but yeah, like I'm gonna do that next year. Like like pun intended, whatever. But yeah, yeah. But but yeah, the first conversation I already knew. And my time over there was pretty good, honestly. I literally got my like, literally like I visited. I had a great time. This and that. And this is where I got my iPhone. I got an iPhone now. So I used to have Android, but now my dad got me a iPhone, and ever since, honestly, I've been happy with the iPhone. Like literally, people like in the past been telling me like, "Hey, bro, like iPhone way better. I could sell you my old iPhone, this and that, whatever, whatever." And I didn't like believe him because like it's always like back then in the day, like it always used to be like iPhone versus Apple and who was better, this and that, and almost every single time iPhone won. But and people just like when I was in ninth grade and this and that or whatever, like they used to like in middle school too, like they used to just make fun of you if you had a like iPhone. And also about shoes, but that's a whole different topic I could talk about. Um yeah, got my iPhone. Uh, had a good visit. Yeah, honestly, it was pretty good. I mean, honestly, like really after like the first 4 months, I would say, of the year, like every other part of the year after that, like May and onwards, it was just pretty good. Honestly, pretty good experience. And yeah, honestly, it wasn't really nothing crazy. I did visited my dad, but got my iPhone and had a great time, Yeah. And then now October, it was weird. October was weird. So, um, and the part that was weird because it's like, so I guess October is the month where I started to like lose. I started to lose the friends that I had. And I didn't have many to begin with. I didn't have that many to begin with, but that's when it's like it dwindled down to like one or two, three. So, you know, it was a good month, but um there was this, okay, so around, I would say around like before October or whatnot, I was talking to this girl. I'm not gonna say her name. So I was talking to her, I wasn't looking for like a relationship or anything and whatnot, and it was just vibes. Like we are just vibing this and that, but I guess like in the end of the October, like honestly, like around just the whole month, really, honestly, I was just losing friends. Like that girl, she just stopped talking to me, and then around the end of the month, and then later I found out that she had a dude. So, you know, props to her. Congrats, you got a man. Um, it sucked, of course. Just stopped talking with a, a decent amount of my friends that I had. But I guess you can't have friends forever, I guess. I don't know. I could like there's this other example too, like this other girl I haven't talked to for 2 years. Like she comes back like few months in the year. We start talking again, this and that, and we're playing games and whatnot. We're just talking this and that, this and that, and then she's telling me like, hey, like I'm struggling doing this with school and whatnot, whatever and whatever, and I can't like keep talking to you like this way and whatever, and she just broke it off right there. Like like she just gave me a long just just a long ass paragraph, and she just cut it right there. She blocked me everywhere. And mind you, I didn't even do nothing to this girl. I guess she's just struggling a lot with school, at home, whatever. And I guess we just stopped talking. She just wanted to stop talking, I guess. I mean, I don't know, because that's kind of weird. Like, why would you do all that if you're struggling and this and that, but you don't have to like block me or whatever. But it's cool, it's whatever. um I wrote her a long paragraph, but she probably didn't see it at that point, so it's I can't do nothing about that at that point. So, and also just in October, like in general, like I was like, because I was just losing so many people like that was close to me, that is like, or decently like close to me, or like we talk like every other day. Like my mood just started to go down a little bit. I mean, I was still myself. I mean, I'm not gonna, I wouldn't like let that like affect me heavily, but like I felt a little down because all these people that used to be there for me and just there to have like company and just talk and have fun, just slowly dwindle down, just slowly leave my life. And up to this day, I don't even talk to all of them, to be honest. Probably at most one or two, maybe three, but that's stretching it, so. But not everybody's gonna be in your life forever, and I'm totally fine with that. For me to like communicate with others, it takes me a while, because like sometimes I isolate myself, and for me to like have that connection with somebody like special is just, or like just somewhat just like there, like just we just talk and talk, like that means a lot to me. So, but it's okay. I mean, a lot of people left my life. It's something you just, I guess, get used to, and nothing you could do about it. Then November. November was funny and weird, like the whole No Nut November thing. And I did, like, people, like, some people take part in it and some people don't, and I guess I was one of them. I was the one that took part in it, and I did well. I passed it. I mean, I don't really do that stuff, or like I try not to do that stuff, and I guess it's just like a little motivation where it's like it's like it's no November, and you can't do this, and you gotta, and you're a warrior, you like, it's just like it's like it's just funny, but it gives you like motivation, I guess. And also funny part is, in my notes I wrote that I was starting like a winter arc. Like, this is the winter arc. Like, like this is where the winter arc begins. And I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah. Here are the notes. Uh, no, November, and winter arc begins, and I wrote down like a list and whatnot, whatever there. And at the bottom it says, Should be a fun challenge. Let's see how long I last. Let's go. Oh my gosh, bro. Nah, bro. But yeah, I was just running a lot. And actually, I was getting better too. At the beginning, I was just like, I would just make it the whole thing, but like, I would have to like stop in between because I would just be really tired. But then, like, during like halfway to the end of the month, like midway to like the end of the month of November, I was getting pretty good at it. Like I was just, and mind you, I'm running to where my home is, to like this bus stop that is like a mile away, and I'm literally running like just the whole time. And so at the beginning, like I would like take breaks, of course, but then like midway to the month or like the end of the month, I was actually like running over there the whole thing and like running back the whole thing. Of course, me being tired, but I was getting like I would say I was getting pretty good at it. And yeah, there's I even have results. Like literally, I have pictures of my legs. Like they were like beefy, and I don't want to show because that's kind of embarrassing. But they were pretty beefy. Um, I would say not. I mean, I guess they're still beefy, but not as much as when I was running. I kind of stopped after November, and yeah, but it was a pretty good month. Um, I definitely it was definitely good for me though, cause I guess I like I'm low key a candy addict about nerds and whatever candy, and so that kind of did help me a lot. It's like I'm not like I'm like I like to eat a lot, but I'm not like I guess like I'm not addicted to it. Like I know I could stop. It's just I don't. I'm willingly doing it, you know. But this November really helped me a lot with that. So it was a pretty good month, I would say. One of the best months, honestly. And then now December, honestly, I stopped going out by that point. By this point, it's still December, uh, December 30 today, right now. Literally the day before, uh, the new year, of course. But yeah, that's Cristiano. I love Cristiano. I'm about to make a video about him too, but um, December, uh, I stopped going out with friends and whatnot because at that point I didn't have friends, um, sadly. But I just been by myself in my house with my family and this and that, um, just with them, you know. Um, but every day does feel the same. Um, it gets mundane, but honestly, I'm used to it. Literally, when I was little, it used to be like this all the time. Just sit down in the couch, watch TV, coming back from school, talking with people and whatever. The kids in my grades, in my grade. But honestly, like I just be on my room all day now. This whole December, honestly, like I'm not really. I'm more of a homebody, so it's not a big deal. But sometimes I do want to go out. I think the last time I went out was like for Christmas, like right before Christmas. I went out with my family and whatnot. But yeah, I just been on my room, just on my phone, TV. I don't really have like a console anymore, but Yeah, I just been doing that the whole December. I've been watching a lot of movies though. That's one thing. I've been watching like a lot of Korean movies. Like there's this movie called Taste of Tea. It was like in 2004, and like I love, like honestly, like I'm gonna make a video about this because I just love like the 2000s vibes. Like the 2000s vibes, it's just so amazing, and that like that could be a video of its own, but it's like 2005, like 2004. I mean, the film was in 2004. It's called The Taste of Tea. It's a weird film, but it's a really good film. And I just been watching like series and stuff like that. I finished this series called No Nobu Nobotu Nobota Nobota Produce. We Produce, something like that, but it was a pretty good series. I think it was 2005 it was made, but pretty good series. 10 episodes. Each are probably like hours long, 1 hour, 2 hour long. But pretty amazing series. And I'm recently I'm getting into another one, but I'm just looking for some. And honestly, that's really this whole month. I mean, there's really not much I've been doing this month. Just in my house, honestly, just trying to watch whatever I can. So yeah, yeah, that's my rants for this year. Basically just a summary of what happened this whole year. And yeah, it was a pretty fast year overall. Um, honestly, did not feel like a year at all, but hopefully everybody's year went pretty good. Pretty nicely. Mine's print mine started down here, and then it slowly went up, and for 1 month in May it stayed like beyond up, and then it kind of slowed down a little bit, and then I guess we're just like around here, midway, but a little bit more up than midway, but it's pretty decent. I can't complain. A lot of character development in the beginning, but in the end it turned out okay, and everything is going well. And besides my nerd addictions and whatnot, but yeah, um, pretty good year, I would say. Bye.